Promising young talent, Clark. Really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
19-footer. And here's Morant outside. The offensive rebound. Adams, shot's good.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware where he is at all times.
Now Russell. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Memphis. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
2 points. That one goes.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Adams a screen. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. Morant.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. And here's Edwards outside. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Outside for Russell. That three's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Conchar. That one is off. McDaniels with some nice D. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Memphis. Right side Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Russell against Morant. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Anderson with a screen. And the bucket is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Morant against Russell. That one a little long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Edwards. A minute 20 left now in the first quarter.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Conchar. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Jackson outside. Tries again. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Russell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 10 points separating these teams. And then Morant with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Russell. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McDaniels can't hit.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Outside Edwards from deep. Not going to go that time. He got it off in time, and that's not going to go. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 14. And the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Conchar can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Brooks against McDaniels. Outside Edwards. There's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And it's Morant missing.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
And that one's good. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Here's Jackson. Pass to Conchar. And here's Brooks. Back to Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. Russell against Morant. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Takes the three. Brooks with the rebound. Morant with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
A minute 35 left to play in the first half. It's good.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Adams with a screen on Russell. Pass to Conchar. Brooks against McDaniels. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Now Russell. With the fadeaway. Offensive board. Adams against McDaniels. Back to Edwards. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Pass to Jackson. Now Morant, guarded by Russell. Here's Conchar, beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Steps back. It's Edwards on the wing. Crosses over. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Morant. Stolen by Russell. And so it's Memphis now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Morant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks finds Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anderson against Jackson. Outside for Russell. From the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. From deep, Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Edwards. The three from Russell. Adams grabs the miss. Jackson against McDaniels. Three-pointer, Brooks. Minnesota with a rebound. Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And both free throws good for Edwards. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Morant. Here's the three. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Russell with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Conchar can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
1:49 left to play in the third quarter here. 4 on the clock. Here's Anderson. No good off the front rim. For Memphis, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Morant with the slam!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Poke loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. The finish. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. The three is up. Counted from distance. Morant's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to McDaniels. To stop the run. And he can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Conchar. Back to Brooks. The three is up. From deep three-point range. There's Jackson with the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Morant against Russell. Outside Morant. Back to Conchar. There's the triple. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the...
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now Russell. Here's Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Up top, Morant, guarded by Russell. From deep. Conchar can't hit. Timberwolves shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. It's Edwards on the wing. Wide open. Again, the miss by Edwards.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Russell.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
To the middle. Stolen by Anderson. Russell against Morant. Outside Russell. Pass to Anderson. Brooks against McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Russell. Outside Edwards. To the paint. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Brooks with it, working on McDaniels. And here's Morant outside. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Edwards. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Conchar. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. 1:57 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant on the take. Morant with the slam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Russell. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Up and over Brooks. And stolen by Morant.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
They get it again. Here's Adams. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. The 3. Brooks with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Nails it from 3.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
And here's so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every...
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 seed.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Now, here is Russell. And here is McDaniel. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Stephens after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Now, Garland. 4 on the clock. Mobley wide open. Tries again. The 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And it's good for 2.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Outside Edwards. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Russell. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley against Anderson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stevens. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 6. Russell inside. Guarded by Garland. Minnesota again turning it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Stevens. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Garland against Russell. Over in the corner, Edwards. Second chance effort. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Stevens, the pass to Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 8-point game. Another miss by Minnesota.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Allen against Russell. Garland dishes to Allen. Mitchell with it. Russell's there. Allen, that's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Allen right side. Over Gobert. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
From deep. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Garland after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Over Gobert. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Russell. The kick out to Anderson. Russell inside. Guarded by Garland. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
And here's Russell after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. And it's in there. Gobert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Russell against Garland. Mobley outside. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 6. Russell finds Edwards. Russell looking around. Back to Edwards. Over Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here he goes. Stephens kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. They get it again. Second chance shot and stolen by Russell. Fast break, Minnesota. No good on that one. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 6. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Edwards. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got 7 points.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
There's Garland, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Gobert.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
The pass to Stevens, trying to end the drought. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 7.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Outside Edwards. Driving inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Garland against Russell. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Stevens the pass to Mitchell. Here's Stephens. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 26, the Timberwolves 17.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland against Russell. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. Goes up from the top of the key. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now, here is Russell, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Russell with him, and Allen picks him up defensively. Goes back up. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Down low, it's tipped. Mobley. And the shot goes down. Mobley's got 5 now.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Gobert against Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
They can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Now, here is Russell. From 17 feet out, Anderson's shot is off. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wound up there for Allen. Mobley against Anderson. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Edwards. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's McDaniels and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Garland. He has 5. Mobley outside. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Here's Mitchell. There's the dish to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the score by Cleveland. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Al Russell following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Edwards looking it over, and the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Allen.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Timberwolves trail by 12.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Cavaliers are going an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Garland against Russell. A 3-ball. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley over Anderson. There's Garland. Pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Russell with it. Passes it to McDaniels. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland left side. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley dishes to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley for the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Garland against Russell. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Puts one up from 19. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Garland surveying the D. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Garland against Russell. To the right side. Here's Mobley. And it's off from 3-point range. Timberwolves trail by 14. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Garland the pass to Mobley over Anderson. There's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Over Russell. And he overshot that one, missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Up top, Garland. He's guarded by Russell. Mobley inside. Working on Anderson.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Pass to Anderson. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Garland kicks to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gobert's got 19 points.
Boy, we think of Rudy Gobert as a rebounding and rim protecting force, but right now he is in rhythm offensively.
There's Garland. Dishes it to Mitchell. Takes the turnaround J. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. Here's Gobert. There's the pass to McDaniels. Another shot. Back to Gobert. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Boy, rock solid from Rudy Gobert. Just ready on the catch, and he puts it in the basket.
Outside Garland. He feeds it to Allen. Second shot opportunity. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Allen. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they...
teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3. Now here's Brown. Horford, right side. To the wing, right side. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Edwards. Driving. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Throw it down.
Come on. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. No good off the back of the rim. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Prince. Here's Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
For 3. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Prince, defended by Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And he can't hit the second. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Tatum. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
To halt the run. And he can't jam it through. Minnesota in the lead. Towns for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Tatum. Inside. Deflects the pass. Horford against Towns. It's blocked.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Williams finds Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Towns. Horford with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Brown, a screen on Russell. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
1:11 left in the first. Outside Edwards. For 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Brown against Edwards. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Here's Prince. And the three off target. On the wing, Tatum. Guarded by Edwards. Tatum passes to Brown. From outside the arc. And he gets it back. Back to Tatum. The three ball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
On the court for Minnesota. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Prince down low. Tatum's there. Pass to Gobert. And he banks in the layup. Gobert's got his second basket on the night.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Brown passes to Williams. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And here's Brown for 3. Prince grabs the miss. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Russell to pass to Towns. Yes, it's good. Towns has got his first points of the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford for 3. Fires in the triple. Horford's got 5.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Russell attacking. All alone. Chalk up 2 there.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now here's Russell. Smart with the defensive effort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Plenty of space. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Edwards can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Now the Celtics on the move. That one goes in.
The break ignited by Horford's play at the other end. Can't let your guard down around him. He has such a diverse skill set for a player of his size.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Pass to Prince. 1:14 left to play in the half. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's gotten his third basket of the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Out to the right wing. Horford, right side. There's the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Prince. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Horford finds Tatum. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And Edwards, here we go. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Tatum. Edwards against Smart. The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Russell. Smart for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in at 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Gobert passes to Towns. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Williams. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Edwards with the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. Now here's White. Count the basket. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's White. Over Edwards. White can't hit. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Williams fires the 3. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Edwards going inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gallinari with a screen on McDaniels. Some room here for Williams. Pass to Cornett. White on the wing. Inside. Cornett with the bucket. Cornett's got his first points of the night.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Brogdon. McDaniels inside, working on Williams. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Here's Reed. Rebound Boston.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Williams against McDaniels. Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. And the shot goes in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. And he's going for the oop here. A slam dunk by Reed.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. And he drives in. It's stolen. Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's White. Outside for Brogdon. Back to White. Out to the right wing. Tipped. Here's McLaughlin to the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Gallinari, the pass to White. Back to Gallinari.
Minnesota foul. Beating McDaniel. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter here. Brogdon, the pass to White. And here's Brogdon. Oh, and Reed with a block. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 6. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. Now here's Russell. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Outside Edwards. Puts it up from 15. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Prince, hounded by Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And it's Russell on the drive. Over Smart. Here's Towns. And too long on the shot.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Williams finds Smart. The score now all even.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's Edwards. Outside for Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford from behind the arc. Russell with the rebound. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Tatum inside. Prince is there. Williams' shot is good.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Fires from the line. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Edwards. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Horford. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Prince. Here's Russell. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Now Brown. Prince grabs the miss.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Gobert. Outside Russell. Brown with the steal. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Smart with the defensive effort. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Brown passes to Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Shoots from 12. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smart against Russell. Smart passes it to Horford. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Right side Edwards. Here's Towns. Count it!
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Russell. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves. Pulling it out for the W. With the late victory.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday night, and we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack, and this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And it's Morant missing. Edwards against Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Conchar. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Left side, Edwards. It's stolen by Adams. One-on-one fast break. Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
A phenomenal defensive talent. Steven Adams knows how to position himself to steal the ball.
Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jackson a screen on Russell. Morant with a wide open look. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Morant with the steal. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
So looking it over, passes to McDaniels. The kick out to Anderson. Back to McDaniel. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. A shot off that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 9.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. On defense, the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. And the basket by Jackson.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. Count that bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Morant passes to Conchar. 3-pointer. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Here's Conchar. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 20 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
To the inside, Edwards. Adams trying to free himself up. And there's Edwards on the assist by Russell.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Conchar can't get it to go. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell. They get it back.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Russell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Morant passes to Concha. Stolen by McDaniels. Jackson against Edwards. Takes the three. And another three for Minnesota.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Anthony Edwards has been... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Sliding into the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Adams down low. Gobert on him. The three from Morant. And the three ball is good. Morant's got 11.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Here's Russell. Makes it off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Morant outside. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
To the left side wing. Here's Edwards. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Pass to Adams. Down low. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Here's Russell. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Jackson up top. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Russell. Finished off the break. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A multi-dimensional score. Hard to match up with Russell in that kind of space.
It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 19 points. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Morant passes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Adams has got his first 2 points.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Morant with the steal. Deflects the pass. Stolen by McDaniels. Stolen by Jackson. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. 54 seconds left here in the second. Anderson outside. Outside Edwards. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Offensive rebound. Now the pass to Concho. Takes a three. They grab their own miss.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
It's stolen. Morant right side. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to
the previous play is under review.
Out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' five. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the two. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Adams finds Jackson. The three. And they get it back. Brooks misses. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Edwards. Taken away. Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break, Minnesota. And here we go. And finished off by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
The three from Morant. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. 13 feet away. Anderson kicks to Edwards. A putback. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The three from Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Over in the corner, McDaniels. It's good from long range. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The three from Morant. Buries it from three-point range. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Russell, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Morant. Back to Edwards. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. McDaniels. Here's Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Beyond the arc. Here's Conchar. Edwards defending. Morant drives in. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Conchar. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Giving you a lot of versatility. Jackson can really shoot from anywhere. That makes him easy to fit into your offense.
Here's Russell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. Kicks it to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shoots. And the shot is long. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Russell gets it to go.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Passes it to Conchar. Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell. Back to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside, Edwards. And Adams sends it back. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Jackson has the open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Morant passes to Jackson over Anderson, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Minnesota leading by 4. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Brooks misses. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Loads it up there for Morant. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside for Jackson. Looking to end his cold spell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Drives to the hoop and finished off by McDaniels.
And that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. Morant passes to Concha. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Russell. He dishes it to McDaniels, and the officials call a traveling violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Morant passes to Concha. Back to Morant. He kicks to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Fires the 3. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 assists in the game. The shake. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Russell against Morant. Russell passes to McDaniels. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And the rejection by Jackson. There's a minute 34 left in the game. 3 on the clock.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Outside Edwards. Russell against Morant. Russell kicks to Anderson. Gobert trying to get open. A shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Concha. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Goes McDaniels out to the right wing. Anderson against Adams. If it counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Morant passes to Concha. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. Here's Morant. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
And here's Russell. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. Probably. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Russell, that's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time. I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Edwards can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense, too.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Anderson. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Cavs trailing. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Here's Russell. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Garland against Russell. Here's Mobley. Outside for LeVert. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert finds Mitchell. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Garland with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Stolen by Anderson. All alone on the break. Here's Russell. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Russell. Here's Edwards. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Garland. LeVert up top. Wide open look. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. LeVert's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
Russell, the pass to Anderson. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Garland. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 1. Don't go with... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. And here's LeVert for 3. Mobley finds Garland. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota in the lead. Anderson passes to Edwards. Drives to the... Nice! Big finish!
Man. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Russell attacking. Russell double team. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here they come. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Launches a three. The baseline J. And again, it's Minnesota converting. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Anderson inside. Mobley's on him. Gobert no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Garland. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Garland hits them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Garland for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Garland for 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Russell finds McDaniels. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. Oh, rejected by Allen. Edwards against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Timberwolves shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Up top, Anderson. 58 seconds left in the second period.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
The drive by Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Out to the wing. Here's Allen. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
Yeah, this one pretty clear cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Anderson passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Allen with a screen on Edwards. From deep, Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Edwards. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Right side, Mitchell. To the middle. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Garland against Russell. This for the tie. That shot is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mobley against Anderson. And that one's long. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's Garland on the drive. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Edwards against Mitchell. Takes a 3. Edwards can't hit. And here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For 3, Allen. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Another miss by Minnesota. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Mitchell misses. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Edwards. He's got 15. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mobley passes to Allen. Back to Mobley. And here's Allen. Garland with the ball. For the lead. Allen with it. 6 to shoot. Over McDaniels. Allen can't get it to go.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
The Timberwolves shooting a low 29% since halftime. Outside Russell. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Outside Russell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Russell against Garland. Here's Gobert. Oh, big time right there.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. Mobley against Anderson. Fires the 3. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 6 points in the quarter. Russell with the ball. Outside Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to LeVert.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Now Mitchell. Here's Allen. 5 on the clock.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
The drive by Garland. Up and over Russell. Garland no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell. Banked it in off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Mobley passes to LeVert. Back to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Allen. Up to Garland. From downtown. Good work defensively by Russell.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to LeVert. McDaniels against Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Puts it up from the high post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Russell finds Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Inside. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Trying to get back on track. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. And as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
The 3 from Russell. Here's McDaniels. Edwards against Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The team counts so much on Edwards for an awful lot. Going to the well again here.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
From deep, Mitchell laces one from three.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
There's a screen. Russell to pass to Edwards. Count it!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. And he lobs it up top. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards. And perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they foul intentionally.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Anderson passes to Edwards. And he drills the triple! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! Cleveland calls timeout. Knocked loose. Bunny.
The alley-oop from that far away? VA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. That
starting at power forward, 7.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the 1.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown with it, picked up by Edwards, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Edwards from the arc. Offensive rebound. Gobert against Tatum. Towns for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Prince. Tatum kicks to Gallinari. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Left side, Brown. The baseline J off the mark. From downtown, and again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Deep 2 from Russell. Here's Gobert, kicks it out to Prince, and here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now Gobert, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The shot's good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
There's Gallinari with the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Gallinari's got 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
Now here's Brown. Gallinari finds Brogdon. Prince against Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here is Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Russell with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Brogdon with a screen for Gallinari. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Took him no time at all on that one.
So confident in the mid-range game. Karl Anthony Towns knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Gobert with the block. And now Minnesota on the fast break. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Brown against Edwards. Outside Tatum with 2 seconds left, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully back.
And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Well, you've got to have anticipation skills, and reading your man so important. Malcolm Brogdon guarding right now.
Williams finds Brown. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Williams outside to Brogdon. They get the rebound. Brown outside. Tries yet again. It's another look. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Gobert. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Brown outside. There's the 3. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
There's Russell with the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics leading by 12. Brown down low. Edwards defending. And it's Brown missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Towns kicks to Gobert. Kept alive, Minnesota. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
The 3 from Tatum. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, Russell in position. Hammers the alley-oop through. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Deep 2 from Russell. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Russell finds Towns.
Well, there's length, there's mobility. Gallinari doing a nice job contesting shots.
Russell, the open look. Again, Russell missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Brogdon. From deep. And they recover it. Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Here's Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Tatum down low. Edwards there. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Brogdon against Prince. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. He doesn't hit that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Prince outside. Williams with the steal.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Timberwolves trail by 13. It's Russell with the drive. Out to Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Prince has got his first points of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just fun.
Thanks, David. And we'll be...
17, the Celtics, 28.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Russell dishes to Edwards. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers. Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brown. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brogdon, finished off the break.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
Outside, Towns. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Edwards, driving the lane.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Williams kicks to Smart. Launches it. And it's White missing.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Towns, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside Edwards. Out to Russell, to the middle, and stolen by White. lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Edwards, stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford with the screen on Prince. Hauser misses. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's the Celtics ball. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. They get it back to the paint and stolen by White. Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Horford finds Williams. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Prince, the pass to Gobert. For 3, Edwards. Here's Prince. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
In the corner, Horford with it. White, wide open, he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Williams dishes to White. Takes a shot at the elbow. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside, Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 9 points.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Brown outside. Gallinari in the corner. Launches a 3, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 14. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards with the stuff.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Brown against Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Town.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
No adjustments made by the other team, and
They couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Good on both.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Round down low, Edwards defending. Tatum drives in. Brown outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Prince has got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards with it. Brogdon picks him up. Rejected by Brogdon.
Oh, always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. There's Gallinari with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Free throw good, Russell.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Pass to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Williams passes to Smart. He kicks it to White. Williams with the ball. Celtics passing it around. The tray. Boston again missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. Right side Towns. Down low. Russell passes to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Smart kicks to White. Back to Smart. Pass to Hauser. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And a deep 3 from Russell. It's Prince on the wing. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 6. Hauser the pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Outside, Horford. Reverses. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Prince. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's White. That one off the back iron and out.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown outside. In the corner, it's Brogdon. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota will come the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Edwards, a screen on Brogdon from past the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Tatum. Passes it to Brogdon. This one for 3. Missed. So we see Boston get the win here. They came in here and, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.